The mid-range smartphones are getting better, and all the big tech companies have launched or planning to launch their mid-range smartphones. Apple launched the iPhone SE, OnePlus launched the Nord, and now Google is planning to launch Pixel 4a on August 3rd. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about Pixel 4a, OnePlus Nord, and the iPhone SE. And at the last of the video, I'm gonna share my verdict about the phone and which phone you should buy. So make sure you watch the video till the end and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's start this comparison by talking about the design first. Both Nord and Pixel 4a offers a very modern design with edge-to-edge displays and front camera cutouts in both the phones. But the OnePlus Nord offers dual punch hole camera and Pixel 4a have a single punch hole camera. The design and display on the iPhone SE is surely outdated. The display in both Nord and Pixel 4a are OLEDs while the iPhone SE rocks a LCD panel. The Nord offers a 90Hz refresh rate which none of the two phones offer. Here both the Nord and iPhone SE comes in a glass sandwich design with plastic frame on the Nord and aluminium frame on the iPhone SE. The Pixel 4a comes with a plastic body. The OnePlus Nord have the biggest screen of 6.44 inches among the three phones here. The Pixel 4a have a 5.8-inch display and the iPhone SE have the smallest 4.7-inch display. So overall in the design and display department, the OnePlus Nord surely knocks out iPhone SE and Pixel 4a. But the Pixel 4a was very close. I will give 4 points out of 5 to Nord, 3.5 to Pixel 4a and 2.5 to the iPhone SE for the design and display. Now let's talk about the cameras. When one looks just the camera specs, the OnePlus Nord surely outshines the Pixel 4a and iPhone SE, as the OnePlus Nord comes with half a dozen cameras, a quad camera setup at the back and dual cameras in the front. And both the iPhone SE and Nord just have a single rear camera and a single front facing camera. But to be true, that's not the case. The OnePlus just played the number game that is very usual in the budget and mid-range segment for creating an illusion that the more the cameras, more better is the performance. But we all know the camera capabilities of the Pixels and iPhones. Here are some images clicked by the Nord, iPhone SE and Pixel 3a. Yes, we are taking samples of Pixel 3a photos, as the Pixel 4a also comes with the same 12 megapixel rear camera, so the photos will be the same or better than the Pixel 3a. Here are some photos. Both the Pixel 4a and OnePlus Nord comes with a night mode, which the iPhone SE lacks. The OnePlus Nord have quad camera setup and except for the main primary lens, rest of the lenses are not good at all. The images from the ultrawide lens of the Nord are soft and lacks dynamic range, but I'll prefer an ultrawide on my phone just in case you need for some shots rather not having ultrawide. So the Pixel 4a and iPhone SE lacks ultrawide lens, but they compensate that with flagship level photos they give from the primary rear camera. So overall, I'll consider Pixel 4a the best camera among the three phones with 4 points and 3.5 points each for the Nord and iPhone SE, just because iPhone SE lacks a night mode and Nord have a usable ultrawide lens. Now talking about the performance, the iPhone SE hands down is the best performing smartphone among the three. With the A13 Bionic chip that is also present in its expensive siblings, it is the best processor we can get at this price point. The Nord comes with a capable Snapdragon 765G SoC, which is the best mid-range SoC from Qualcomm, plus it is 5G ready, so a plus point for the Nord for its future proofing. The Pixel 4a is rumored to have a Snapdragon 730 SoC, which is not the best, but it gets the job done, and most importantly it is better than the last year's Pixel 3a's Snapdragon 675 SoC. So it's a good step up from Pixel 3a, but in my opinion, Google should have given a Snapdragon 765G processor in Pixel 4a. But there are rumors that a Pixel 4a 5G will also launch along with Pixel 4a. That we will get to know on August 3rd when the Pixel 4a will launch. So overall the iPhone SE is the best performing phone among the three with 4.5 points out of 5. OnePlus Nord comes second with 3.5 points and Pixel 4a comes last with 3.2 points. Now talking about the battery and charging capabilities. The OnePlus Nord have both bigger battery and better fast charging among the three phones here. The Nord comes with a 4115 mAh battery with 30-watt fast charging. The Pixel 4a comes with a decent 3140 mAh battery and 18-watt fast charging, and the iPhone SE comes with 1821 mAh battery and 18-watt fast charging. Here the iPhone SE have the smallest battery capacity among the three phones, but considering the display size and battery management, all the three phones in my opinion will perform almost the same. But the iPhone SE also supports wireless charging, which none of the other two smartphones support, gives iPhone a small advantage over the two. So overall all the three smartphones perform really well, but Nord comes a tad bit ahead just because of the 30-watt fast charging with 4.5 points, and iPhone SE and Pixel 4a scores the same 4 points, as the iPhone gains some points just because of the wireless charging. Now to conclude things off, let's talk about the pricing. The iPhone SE starts at $399 for 64 gigs model in the US, but the story is not the same in India, as the 64 gigs model in India is sold here at 42,000 rupees, that is roughly $560. So it's not that cheap in India at least. The OnePlus starts at 24,999 rupees for 6 plus 64 gigs variants, that is roughly $340. And the Pixel 4a 6 plus 128 gigs variant is rumored to be priced at $349, that is 26,000 rupees. But here in India the price of the Pixel 4a may be high due to high tax rate here in India. The price of the Pixel 4a for India will be around 35,000 rupees, that is $450. So the OnePlus Nord will take the advantage here, at least in India. So what's the conclusion? Which phone you should buy? The answer is simple. If you don't care about the design and to you just matters is the performance and a good camera, you should go with the iPhone SE. If you want a decent looking compact phone with excellent camera, go with the Pixel 4a. And if you want a mixture of all things, average camera, modern looking and good performing phone at an affordable price, go with the OnePlus Nord. So that's it guys for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. And I will see you in another video. Until then, peace.